authentic conversations about ourselves and our community, exploring topics that uplift and inspire us, from personal growth to social change. So grab your teacup and get ready to join the conversation.
Because at that age, they're still processing what it means to even move and understand what it means to even try to connect with another person. So being faithful is not something that you should use to move you in that, way. That's a monumental thing to do. Go from dating women to now dating men because at 18 your girlfriends were cheating on you. I can't make this up. Today we are doing a live reaction video to a man that says he went from dating women at the age of 18 to going to dating men because his girlfriends kept cheating on him. Drop the teacups in the chat, like and subscribe.
So were you gay before that? Like
when I got out of defects, my cousin was gay and he was in a gay relationship, and they was always talking and honest with each other, and anybody tried to do this. I didn't see nobody cheat in the gay world. I didn't think they would cheat on each other.
Okay.
But when I started being open, it was a different story. So I was like, shit.
Okay. Being faithful is not a actual thing. Okay, that's not based on whether or not you are in a heterosexual relationship or a non-heterosexual relationship. That's based on the person, sir. So you became a switch hitter because you thought also that if you were with a man that is the most commonly, gender to desire others in relationships. I don't even understand what I'm listening to, but I'm listening. And I'm trying to unpack it. I'm trying to pour this tea for y'all. Look, I'm a tea talk triber today. You'll love it here.
I could have gave another woman a chance, but since I'm here now, ain't no changing.
So are you saying that at 18 you wasn't gay?
I was curious.
Okay, but you was dealing with women.
Yeah.
But
at the same time, I kind of like had feelings for them.
Had feelings
men
for
that look like women.
Okay, so you had feelings for like trans looking.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I'm trying to figure out is the reason that you say that you became gay.
I just said, well,
if dealing with women is because
I stopped dealing with women. Period.
And that was because they was cheating on you.
Yeah. I didn't think trans or gay people were cheating on people.
I'm very sorry to hear this, because unfortunately this man has been misguided and, not shown any real dynamics of people. He said his cousin, right, was like one of the only examples that he got to know what a relationship really was. I don't know if his mother and father had any type of, time showing him what, it could look like to be in a heterosexual relationship. Grandma, auntie, nobody could show this man when he was a young brother what it could possibly look like to pursue a fulfilled relationship with a woman. And then he got this skewered thought process from seeing his gay cousin with a man and thought, boom, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm concerned about, why we are not using our instinctual internal understanding of who we are as human beings anymore. We are now all these actual things that people are putting labels on to say for, however they want to carry out stranger things. And so I'm just concerned, but I can tell you this for sure. My children will always be understanding and informed of, the world in which that they live in and the world that is around them, so that they can know without being influenced by being shown the wrong thing first, and not being able to trust their instinctual, um, you know, natural effects and feelings of their true self. Okay, and I encourage everyone else to do the same.
Because the people I was around, I didn't see no.
You didn't see infidelity
Yeah,
amongst the
none of that.
LGBTQ.
Yeah.
But amongst the heterosexual
Yeah.
women, they was.
Now-
Why do you think they was cheating with your friends?
Well, no. I have no idea.
You never asked her.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
But
what
it
was the
like,
response?
I don't know. Why I did that?
So this happened multiple times?
Yeah, multiple times.
Jeez.
Multiple times. People that I
How would
thought
you
was-
find out?
Well, one lady, one of my exes, I called them under the bleach. Like, we was in a group home,
Mm-hmm.
and I called her and my best friend under the bleachers, and the act.
What?
Yeah, I called him in the act.
What was your response?
I was like, dude, really? Oh man, I ain't mean to, man. So you just slipped up and I
Got
was
up in the
man,
cootie
fuck
cat.
it. So I gave him a chance. I gave like a couple more. I'm like, man,
How did the other ones? How did you find out any of the other ones?
Well, like I said, we in a close. It's not a real close corner, but it's not hard to find out shit when
Right.
people, stab you in the back.
Would
Hey,
you
man, I
hear
saw-
about it, or did
Yeah,
you?
people would tell you. People
Okay,
tell me.
so it was another incident where you ran up on it type deal.
No. One time I
Okay.
did, and a couple of times it was like, hey man, so and so, and all this and that. So when I left DFAX, I was like, man, I didn't get in no relationship, period. But then I started messing with me,
Huh. Okay, so
and it was like real emotions, real feelings involved.
and this is with men.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot,
Okay.
some of them did whatever I asked them to do.
So were you the more masculine one
Yeah,
or
I'm
whatever?
on top.
Okay, so you were the more masculine, and
So he's saying he the one giving it. He ain't the one getting it. Now, I don't know how much I believe this guy. Chad said, what type of time this dude on? Yeah, we're trying to pour this tea and see. That he can be the more. I really want to try to unpack understanding where he might be coming from, even though I'm already traumatized my dang self from the fact that he went from just having experiences as an 18-year-old with his girlfriends cheating on him to wanting to now pursue men. Because that's a very young age to say women, all the way cannot and will never ever, I can never trust women again at 18 years old, and say for that reason I want to now, explore men. He did say that he always was curious to, kind of fool around with the other, with this, excuse me, with the same ex, sex. So, yeah. But he's saying that he can be the more dominant one. So when there's two men together, I know men take hormones to give them more estrogen and to come off more feminine. Can they completely extract their masculinity from their DNA to not express that any longer when they're dealing with their partner? Apparently, for this guy, they do. Okay.
And they would be the feminine
Yeah.
ones. And so when did it go to you dealing with men,
Trans.
right, men that dress
Well,
like, or, whatever,
I
like
came
women?
downtown before the pie closed, and I saw this trans. I thought it was a real woman at first, cause it's like I ain't know nothing about trans. I just thought it was all gays.
Right.
And I saw this. I mean, she was fine as hell. And then when I found out she was a man, I was like, damn, what the fuck? And then I was like,
So when
shit.
you approached her as a woman, was you gay then?
No, I didn't approach her. I walked past her. I was like,
Okay, so even though you was gay, you was still attracted to
well, I saw
the feminine aesthetic?
I didn't know there was a man.
Right.
But
So then
she
you
had the titties,
right.
the ass.
That's what I'm saying. So you
when
was
I
still
found out it was a man, I was like,
I get
Am I
that,
curious?
but
so
what
I
I'm trying to
did
figure out
was-
is
okay,
it sounds like you still had attraction.
to women,
Right.
but she had like a masculine look.
Okay, so
So
you could tell.
what I did was, there's a place where all the transgender hang at.
Okay.
So I was like, shit. And then that's when I first had sex with a trans. And then I was like, then I got opened up to where trans are and how to talk to a trans. And I was like, shit.
What's the difference? What's the difference between that and
Well,
gay
okay.
sex?
They still have a masculine look, but it's soft.
Okay.
So I guess it's not like a real woman. You can tell the difference.
Right. Okay.
So now I'm like, I know, cause
So that became like your preference. Or
Yeah.
whatever. Okay. Okay.
So,
So real quick, let's just start from the beginning real quick. Where you from, man?
I'm from Atlanta,
You from here?
West Side.
I ain't gonna lie. I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
No, I'm from Atlanta, but
Okay, I ain't
it
mad
really
at
doesn't
it.
matter where you from.
Now, why would he be hoping that he wouldn't say that he's from Atlanta? Atlanta is one of the meccas for this type of behavior. Okay, this is the home of it. It started in San Francisco, I believe. Like the big gay culture came from San Fran. And then, kind of pivoted to like, I believe, Texas as well. Okay, so why wouldn't Marcus, the interviewer, believe that he wouldn't be from Atlanta? Atlanta is the hood. How gay TL get down. Okay, you heard me.
It's just that more people are open here.
Yeah, that's why that's what I was about to say. A lot of people move here, who feel and live this lifestyle. A lot of people move here because they know that they'll be more accepted here versus
And
probably in their
I got
hometown
more
or
friends
whatever.
being who I am, and ain't nobody like, oh man, you weird this.
Yeah, no, listen, one thing about it, man, we appreciate authenticity no matter what. So that's why people like Shamar are famous and stuff like that, because he's just being himself.
Yeah.
Right? And so, hey, man, most people can appreciate a real, authentic person no matter what they got going on versus some phony, you know what I'm saying? Nobody don't like that phony shit.
No.
Okay, so you grew up here in Atlanta.
Well, I'm born here in Atlanta.
You born here in Atlanta.
Yes.
Where'd you grow up at?
Well, I was born in Dixie Hill
Okay,
on the sofa. Didn't make it to the hospital.
okay.
And I raised up in defects.
Why did you ever get explanation as to why your parents didn't raise you or whatever?
Well, my
Thanks for watching. Remember to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's a blessing. Keep your teacups filled and ready for my next upload. Until then, stay inspired and remember, always stay dipping.